The TVWan News is proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.
Hello and welcome. This is TVWan News. PNG Power confirmed the death of a contractor at Sirinimu Dam during maintenance work yesterday. The contractor, a licensed diver engaged by DEC, tragically lost his life while carrying out scheduled maintenance on Thursday, January 25th. Despite the unfortunate incident, PNG Power assures the public that water quality remains unaffected, emphasizing the effectiveness of its filtration and treatment processes. The company extends its deepest sympathies to the deceased family and colleagues while expressing gratitude to emergency services and the local community for their support during the rescue mission. Importantly, PNG Power assures customers that the accident will not disrupt the power supply in Port Moresby and Central Province. The Southern Highlands Provincial Assembly, in its meeting last week, called on the national government to help rebuild Mendi and Southern Highlands. Attended by all the 6 members of parliament from the province and the 20 LLG presidents, the Assembly in unison called the national government to help the province as they start the reconstruction and rehabilitation process.
For the first time since the overthrowing of Onila's Prime Minister in 2018, SHP leaders have come together for the common good of the province. The members of parliament in attendance were Southern Islands Governor William Powie, former Prime Minister and member for Yalebu Pangia Peter O'Neill, member for Kagua Erave Maino Pano, Minister for Defence and member for Nipa Kutubu Dr. Billy Joseph, Attorney General and Justice Minister and member for Imbongu, Hila Niningi, and Vice Minister for State-Owned Enterprise and member for Mendi Muniu, Raphael Tonpi. The leaders said whilst the state of the province is not the doing of the government, they say they are united for the first time and want to rebuild the province. First things first is the funding of the PNG Games infrastructure.
Me talking national government, son of a 5 member of parliament. He lose him government for my yellow building Mendi town, so build my Mendi town, me talk. So now me like talking all people of Mendi. Try and respect him, governor for once, so me can straight in place. You let me come all in PEC meeting here, time nothing. So why will I run police escort? Me 15 years here, me not stop, don't just sit forever. Let me show him capability blow me.
The Southern Islands Provincial Assembly resolved that they wanted to show the rest of PNG the true colors of Ella, SHP and Enga during the PNG Games. They said they are prepared to host the Games, but they need funding to get the infrastructure in place as they plan to spread the Games to other districts as well. The leaders of the province stood united as they welcomed the Lutheran Church members who arrived in Yalibu for the 34th National Synod. They said, building on from that, they want to show the rest of the country that Hela, Southern Islands and Enga are not bad people when they host the 9 PNG Games in Southern Highlands. Mendi MP Raphael Tonpi said the leaders are united to change the province and called on the people to rally behind the leaders. Ruth Rongola, TVWan News.
The Southern Highlands Provincial Assembly passed a massive 484 million kina 2024 provincial budget in Mendi on Monday. When announcing the budget formulation, Governor William Powie said the budget consists of 247 million kina in wages and emoluments, 27 million kina functional grants, 10 million kina provincial improvement fund, and almost 200 million kina internal revenue.
Governor Powie said of the total revenue expected, the budget is basically focused on rebuilding Mendi town after all the years of destruction. He said the 484 million kina budget is a restoration and reconstruction budget that will see the provincial government fund major projects in the provincial headquarters and restoring some pride in this neglected town. Not only that, the budget also considers the partnership arrangements with the district development authorities and also allocated funds for the provincial high schools, secondary schools and road infrastructure, like the 10 million kina funding for the Kutubu-Bosave Road. Major projects budgeted for in this year's budget include a 10 million kina funding of the Muruk Stadium at Tente, 20 million kina funding for the reconstruction of the Mendi Provincial Police Headquarters, 3 million kina funding for the Community Partnership Policing Program, 10 million kina for a 5 kV generator set to address the power blackout issues in Mendi, 20 million kina Mendi Town Road ceiling, 20 million kina for a banking complex to cater for BSP and Kina Bank to operate in Mendi, and 30 million kina for public service housing in Mendi. Governor Poe said whilst all the funding may not be received as expected, for the start, he wants to rebuild Mendi Town, and he had allocated 5 million kina to rebuild the houses burnt in Mendi Town during the political crisis. Ruth Rongula, TV1 News.
The New Island Provincial Implementation Committee and Provincial Executive Council convened on January 24, 2024. Discussions focused on urgent matters, notably the collapse of the Uyam Bridge, which prompted an immediate investigation. Key dates for the 2024 local level government elections were announced, aiming for streamlined one-day polling. Plans to decentralize health services to the New Island government were emphasized for better oversight and measures to address recent disturbances, including the implementation of the Vagrancy Act, were discussed. Updates on the New Island University's progress and academic performance were shared, highlighting integration efforts. TV1 News continues when we come back. Stay with us.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSP Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase Easy Pay units wherever you are. Visit your BSP branch today to register now for BSP Mobile Banking. BSP Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSP, our bank, our people.
He says the best Hunters players come from his region. So does she. But there's one thing that brings everyone together. SB Laga, Bunyamyumi.
A true champion is measured by their courage, their determination, and their passion to never give up and to always keep trying. With a delicious Milo and milk taste and added nutrients, Milo and milk is a great way to fuel our little champions with nourishing energy every day. Because true champions give it their all.
Milo, PNG and Mia. Find PNG made.
Open lens.
Enjoy life when we work together, making happy memories that last forever. Karen, talk young, or roll a scale rice family meal with toast. To bring out the smiles, cause it's a favorite by miles. Senisi gola scale rice, low scale price. Senisi gola scale rice, low scale price. But you like him? Superstition ain't the way.
Welcome back. In a heartening development, Alleviate Inc. has resumed its prison visitation program at Bomana, marking a crucial step in the rehabilitation process for inmates. Alleviate Inc. has reinstated its program aiming to provide much-needed supplies, encouragement, and a sense of appreciation to those incarcerated. In December 2023, 10 inmates were released, prompting Alleviate Inc. to offer financial literacy training to support their transition into entrepreneurship. A recent visitation saw the organization express gratitude to Sanitarium Australia for donating Weet-Bix and So Good milk, while local supporters facilitated the provision of fruit packs, toiletries, and other essentials. Alleviate Inc.'s dedication to alleviating poverty and promoting a sharing economy underscores its commitment to a positive change in communities, offering hope and support to those in need. A feature film shot in Makerupu village in the Central Province recently will be aired in several months' time. The movie is to address domestic violence and intergenerational trauma in Papua New Guinea. The filmmaker Richard Sargent is the director of Zolad Media in partnership with the PNG Women's Association of Victoria, Australia. They now aim to have this movie raise awareness, encourage dialogue, advocate for change, and portray tourism.
Filmmaker Richard Sargent is from Makerupu village, a 2-hour drive on the Magi Highway, heading east of Central Province and into the Hula Lagoon. The feature film called Wounded Warriors tells the story of the powerful and heartfelt story of Laka, a young father determined to break free from the cycle of family violence. After discovering a hidden letter from his late grandmother, Laka embarks on a heartfelt journey of healing, seeking redemption to create a legacy of love for his own children. The film explores themes of generational trauma, colonialism, cultural conflict, and the enduring power of love. This news team traveled to Makerupu village on Thursday, the 25th of January, to check out the last seen shot of the Wounded Warriors.
All the cast are from the local. They are from here in Makerupu. Some are from Hula, Aroma. I first posted on Facebook, and a few of them applied on Facebook, but some, until I came here to the village, I sort of, you can act this position. They were like, yeah. So that's, everyone's, well, most of the cast are first time acting, and they're also learning as well, and it's like to them, it's something amazing. Like,
this will be the first film Sargent is working on in PNG, and the first lengthy film. Several of his work apart from Wounded Warriors was a homemade film called Daddy, which won 3 awards in the Tagore International Film Festival in India.
My nephew Richard introduced this, he sent it through WhatsApp, and I was excited to be part of this project. I'm playing Numa's role. Numa is one of the violent men, so I stand up for men and talk for men. As for me taking part, it's not only taking part and enjoying myself, but I'm sort of learning what is violence against women. And the main bottom meaning of this movie, it talks about violence against women.
My name is Grace Vanua. I'm playing Sarah in Wounded Warriors. For Sarah, she's a village woman. She's married to this violent guy who loves fishing and drinking. I mean, most of the normal village women would relate to the life that Sarah is portraying.
An interesting turn as the main character of the film was acted by Numa Jr. Numa is also known for his stage name, Juguman, the solo singer-songwriter from Hula village in Papua New Guinea.
Music, it's like slightly different. You really feel the emotion in you, and then you sing from your voice. But this one, you had to put them in action, and it was quite different, and I'm like happy about it.
According to filmmaker Sargent, the partnership agreement between the Women's Association of Victoria, Australia, is to have the feature film completed and the movie during the celebration of International Women's Day in March of this year. Jasmine Erojak, TVWan News.
The filmmaker for Wounded Warriors, Richard Sargent, shared that several setbacks were part of the filming process, including the devastating happenings of the 10th of January in the capital city. However, it did not stop the film to carry on. Sargent shared that the day of glitch did cause catering issues for the cast and crew of Zolad Media. However, this was just a minor issue compared to the weather issues.
The weather, because I live in Melbourne and I'm used to the cold weather, but when we came, I grew up here in Mosby, but then I've been living there for a few years and I've sort of acclimatized to the cold weather. And when I came up here, it was like hot and humid, but I sort of loved it because it felt like home. But that was also one of the challenges that me and the crew faced when we were shooting. We had to deal with heat, fanning ourselves. Another one was weather. We had to cancel a day because there was so much rain and wind.
PNG's first international martial arts film actor Master Jamuga Stone is embarking on a film and martial arts tour to India and Thailand in April 2024. With the Black Python movie as his reference, Jamuga is jumping on this lifetime opportunity tour to educate himself on how action films with action actors collaborate in successfully shooting movies and writing good film scripts for international blockbusters. He'll be in training with some of India's top martial arts action film actors in Mumbai, the capital of Hollywood.
Master Jamuga hopes his upcoming trip to the Mumbai Film Academy in Mumbai City, India would be a great breakthrough for him to learn and explore how successful movies are directed and produced. From India, Master Jamuga will head off to Thailand to meet up with his original Grandmaster Robert Fitton, an Australian actor who is now based in Thailand and trains there.
So I'm going over to India and Thailand. Is basically on what we call my martial arts and film tour to explore two things. The film, I want to be in the film industry. At the same time, I want to look at the way of training in India and Thailand, you know. And some of these actors that I'll be visiting in India and Thailand, they are also movie actors.
With his first locally filmed and produced PNG movie, Black Pythons, to be released soon, Master Jamuga is excited about promoting PNG as a tourist destination and the great potential it has to tap into the film industry. He said PNG is a sleeping film giant, adding he'll be using his Black Pythons movie as a catalyst to awaken the sleeping giant. Jamuga said the unexploited beautiful natural sceneries, from virgin jungles, clear creeks and rivers with amazing waterfalls and white sandy beaches, makes PNG the ideal location for film shooting.
It came true because of my my movie, The Black Python one, which I completed, and that gave me an interest to explore more. So from the encouragement of another assistant director in India, Sanjay, I was encouraged to visit India because of my martial arts skills and my experience. So I'm basically, I wanted to explore more because I believe that PNG film industry is a sleeping giant, and we're using the Black Python as a catalyst to kickstart the film industry in Papua New Guinea in 2024 and beyond.
To support Master Jamuga's trip to India and Thailand in April, a 30-block smashing exhibition fundraiser is now scheduled for the 23rd and 24th of March at the Vision City and Rangeview respectively. He's hoping to get the backing of the Prime Minister and NCD Governor in this fundraiser. The exhibition will feature 6 martial art clubs from within the city showcasing their martial art talents in kicking and smashing 300 blocks in real time.
Get boats or 10 boats you sponsor, 20 boats in front of you, smash it and kick it one way or the other, martial arts way. And I believe if I raised the 3,000 boats, if we break all of them, we would have raised 90,000. My trip to India and Thailand back is about 45,000 kina. So I'm positive. I have a lot of good potential sponsors who are now wanting me to approach them. So I'll be definitely approaching the Prime Minister and also the NCD Governor, because I believe as Prime Minister himself, in his own word, I quote him saying in 2021 that at the international boxing match, he said that film industry is a sleeping giant, and he mentioned me and Nandex to really lift this game. So I judge in the way the Prime Minister spoke to me. I took it from there now to take it my own that I must make it happen.
Terry Longwood, TVWan News.
You're watching TVWan News. Sports is next. Stay tuned.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSB Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase Easy Pay units wherever you are. Visit your BSB branch today to register now for BSB Mobile Banking. BSB Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSB, our bank, our people.
Hiya, Mama. You wait then, but me add him special flavor.
Put in more flavor, put in more taste. Magic kakaro, get up and big smile on face. Time for kim chicken, a great kumutu. Sip, sip, da moo moo, yes, magic on you.
Maggi, the taste PNG loves.
Strong like you, smart like me. I hope they don't break. Now surely look his son. This is Relaxo. Strong plus thread. Should I try them on you?
No, please. I'll take them.
Relaxo. Very strong, lasts long.
Get ready for more! Digicell's new Big Plus Supersized Data Plans. Now with more options, more plans, and more time. Choose from our daily plans, now valid for 24 hours, weekly plans, or even a monthly plan from our suite of Big Plus Supersized Data Plans. All with more data and starting from as low as 1 kina. Yes, you heard right. What's up, that's all? Yes, yeah! Only Digicell's Big Plus Supersized Data Plans gives you more. Activate today on My Digicell app or dial *675# only with Digicell.
First and exclusive.
I've been hearing things. There is something going on in this house. Bowser is coming.
We will destroy the Mushroom Kingdom! I'll do anything for my brother.
You possess a unique set of skills. The world needs you.
Okay. I think there's something here that's not meant to be.
What did you see?
I saw a nun.
First and exclusive. All new on Saturdays.
Thanks for staying with us. In sports, PNG Football Association is inviting interested franchises to submit their expression of interest to take part in the upcoming National Youth Soccer League or NYSL 2024 season for under-17 boys. PNG FA General Secretary and CEO Gordon Manub said the EOY is open to all PNG FA associate members and full members.
President of the PNG Football Association, John Capinato, who endorsed General Secretary Gordon Manub's drive for the under-17 competition, said he expects great improvement from last year, especially the removing of overage players. Capinato stressed the strict criteria in fielding under-17 teams, which include presentation of birth certificates before they can register with their respective teams or clubs. The under-17 boys will play under the National Youth Soccer League competition. The youth competition has become quite popular since it kicked off last year in the Northern and Southern conferences. The PNG FA secretary hinted that the competition may branch out to the Highlands and New Guinea Islands conferences this year. Terry Longwood, TVWan Sports.
Communities within the Arama Coast of Abao district in Central Province came together yesterday to participate in Rugby League Nines and netball in the Central Governor Rufina Cup Challenge 2024. The one-day sporting tournament was the initiative of Central Governor Rufina Peter to bring the youth together and engage them in sporting activities and promote the unifying power of sport.
The governor believes using sport as a unifying factor has the unique power to engage youths and change their mindset and attitude to live a strong and healthy lifestyle that can bring positive impact to their respective communities. On Friday, January 26, teams from the villages around the Aroma and Abau districts converged in Aroma for a feast of Rugby League Nines and netball games promoting reconciliation and peace in the community. On behalf of Governor Rufina Pira and sponsor of the sporting event, Executive Officer Taugere Ore commended and praised the participating teams for coming out to display their sporting talents and promote good sportsmanship through fair play, teamwork, and resilience.
Sports embody the spirit of fair play, teamwork, and resilience. Values essential, not just on the field, but in the broader landscape of our society. As we cheered for our favorite teams and danced together, we shared our uniqueness that binds us all as Aroma LLG.
Meanwhile, on behalf of the Aroma Council of Women, President Iria Wamala acknowledged and thanked Governor Rufina for her initiative to host such a major sporting event that has attracted a total of 208 teams in the netball competition. She said the aim of the tournament is to expose and promote young talents, which is part of the sport, SME and agriculture sector.
I want to give opportunity to the ward level, the village girls, young girls. I'm trying to build them up to know more about netball.
A total of 21 competed in the Rugby League Nines Challenge under the watchful eyes of veteran rugby league coach and league administrator Chris Inara, who also revealed that following the Aroma Nines, they plan to revive the Central Nines concept, which will be hosted in the districts.
Once we round up all the districts, we want to revive Central Nines. But Central Nines, we're not going to bring it down to the city. We're going to go to districts and then host it district by district. So whichever district is obviously gives us a good playing surface and oval, and especially the crowd behavior, that district will win the right to host the Central Nines.
Terry Longwood, TVWan Sports.
This is a renewal strong wind warning issued by Papua New Guinea National Weather Service for coastal waters of southern PNG Indonesian border to Daru and Kiwai Islands through Gulf of Papua to Kerma, Yule Island, Port Moresby to Hood Point to Samarai Islands. Strong west to northwest winds of 25 to 33 knots are expected to continue for the next 24 hours, causing rough and high seas. All small crafts and boats are advised to take necessary precautions before going out to sea, especially in the warning areas. And that ends the news tonight. Recapping our headlines for tonight, Southern Highlands call for unity, Stone embarking on a film and martial arts tour, and Governor Peter engages youths in sporting activities. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
The TVWan News was proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.